What's up, everyone? Welcome to soccer.com Live. A huge goal from Samuel Umtiti sends France into the final. We're going to cover that and more right now. What's up? Welcome into soccer.com Live. I'm Adam with Joe and Martin.
Hello.
Boys, what a match. What a match that was. Obviously, if you haven't seen it, France going into the World Cup final for the first time since 1998.
2006.
2006, Adam.
Jeez.
Don't make it, dude. We're gonna have to headbutt you out of here, bro.
Who can forget that Zidane headbutt?
You.
Me, obviously. Trying to win it for the first time since 1998.
Better.
Let's break it down.
Let's.
Let's get into it. Did the right team win? Did the best team win this match today?
I think so. I think on the day, obviously both teams have big players, and on the day I think that more of the French players kind of played up to their full potential. I think that with the exception of Hazard, for Belgium, some of their big players didn't really, I mean, Courtois made some good saves, but they didn't quite play to their full potential, or at least how we have seen them play in this tournament. Lukaku, De Bruyne, some of those guys were not quite up to their usual standard, and I thought that for the most part, France, when you looked at Pogba, Kante, Mbappe, Griezmann, I think they were playing just at a higher level today. I think that kind of just shone through really, and then obviously a 1-0 win, not a massive margin of victory, but they did enough to edge it.
Yeah, I think we've been able to see Belgium to this point kind of overrun other teams in midfield, and they finally came up against a side who really could match them and have even more steel than they do. Despite the greatness of Fellaini, Dembele, Witsel, I think when you look at a midfield triumvirate that is Matuidi, Kante, and Pogba, you will be hard pressed to win the ball off of those folks, and when you do, they're going to be hustling and harrying and trying to get it back. So I think on balance, I think Belgium had an amazing run at this tournament. To beat Brazil is huge. The way they played in the group. I think there's a lot of optimism still for the future of this golden generation of Belgians. But I think this French team, as we saw them kind of start to build at the Euros a couple summers ago, what they were capable of on home soil, they've really grown into a unit, and I think they just have so much going forward. But then also they're just really steady at the back. You know, we've seen Belgium ship a few goals, and we knew that they could leak a few. They played pretty well today, to be honest, just one from a set piece. But this French team is really from 1 through 11 solid, and I think will be a formidable opponent for whoever takes them on Sunday.
I think none of us were surprised that either of these teams were in the semifinal. Definitely both deserve to be there. France obviously getting the win, beating Belgium. First loss for Belgium in 2 years. When we were watching the game at the beginning, when we saw the lineups come out, when we saw the Belgium lineup, I think we were a little bit surprised by the way that they came out. Would you have made any changes than what the team that Roberto Martinez put out?
I would have started Henry, to be honest. I think he has the experience to step up
to lead the
situations
line,
like
and he's
that.
Also cap-tied with France.
But he knows that team inside and out. He played with Deschamps in '98. Now, to be honest, I really liked what Martinez did. He said, we've made it this far with this group. We're not going to change our system or who we're playing with. And he obviously had to make one change because of yellow card suspension. But what he did, I thought was just really positive, and was the way Belgium's been playing with great success, as you say, for the last couple of years. So no second guesses of Roberto Martinez from me.
No, I agree. I think that he put out a team that is pretty aggressive lineup, and they went for it. Maybe Mertens, you would say, maybe is a player that could have got more of a look in. He had a fantastic goal in the group stage, obviously, and is a really dynamic player. Maybe offers something a little bit different. Could have been good on the other side from Hazard, for example, today. But I would say on the whole, I thought that he put out a team that was capable. If they'd have played, if some of the bigger players, like we talked about, had stepped up a little bit more, I think that was a team capable of beating France. and so I wouldn't second guess it necessarily if I was a Belgian fan or if I was Martinez.
So obviously the winning manager, as you pointed out in our Instagram Live, Didier Deschamps, won the title as a captain of France in 1998, trying to do it again here in 2018, 20 years later. So we'll see if they can get that done on Sunday. Between now and Sunday, we will also know who they will be playing. Martin, we know who you're going to be going for, obviously. The Three Lions.
It's coming home, clearly.
Joe, who do you think's going to join him?
I think that Croatia has a checkered past. However, I think
Nice.
England has a brighter future.
All right, well, I guess we're going to see. I think, man, it might be England coming through. Football might be coming home.
We'll see, yeah. Let us know in the comments who you think will end up playing France in the final. Will it be Croatia or England? Should be another similarly evenly matched game, I think. Both teams pretty similar on paper in terms of, I mean, Modric, you would say, has been one of the standout players in the tournament so far, if not the best player. So obviously Croatia had that going for them. England have scored goals, and you would say that maybe the Croatian defence, not the best, but yeah, they've got a decent keeper, so we'll see.
Decent
Just as long as it doesn't go to penalties, because I don't think I can go through that again.
Yeah, I mean, when we were watching the first go-round, you walked out of the room and said, I've seen this movie before.
Yep.
Felt bad for you. I've been there.
Well,
And he's
in
a
the
known
end,
cinephile as well.
end, it ended up being a much more satisfying sequel.
So you're right, yeah, there you
So-
go, there you go. Men in Black 2.
Sure.
No, we're not going to do that. No, I'm not going to get into that debate. That's a huge, highly contested debate. Anyway, moving into some non-World Cup news. Some casual
What do you have there?
transfer
What do you have there?
news. Juventus
Yes.
signing what some people call the GOAT.
Man.
Cristiano Ronaldo taking his talents to Italy. How do we feel about this?
Joe?
I'm pretty hyped, dude.
Yeah.
I would say the transfer rumors are not over until the old lady sings, and boy, did she belt one out today.
She did.
She conducted quite a song, and we have perhaps a new lead opera man in Juventus.
Juventus?
So yeah, I mean, obviously they're racking up Scudettos, like, just for fun at this point. So I would expect them to continue at the head of the league, but I think this is really a move about Champions League, trying to get that long coveted European Cup. So I'm really excited to see perhaps Ronaldo inject some new excitement into Serie A, a historic and great league, one that is great to follow, and perhaps we'll get some more coverage of that. Kind of sad to see the end of the Messi, Ronaldo, and Spain rivalry, but also excited to see who Real Madrid might, bring in to wear the number 7 shirt to fill those boots. And I am most of all just excited to get a new Cristiano Ronaldo number 7 Juventus kit coming soon to SOCCER.COM.
There you go. There you go.
Well, if you guys were at Real Madrid, in charge of transfer policy at Real Madrid, who would you be looking at to spend that money on to replace Cristiano Ronaldo? And let us know in the comments who you would buy. Eden Hazard, an Mbappe. Obviously, lots of options out
A little
there.
bit of Neymar action. I've heard
Neymar
that
at the
rumor.
Bernabeu. That could be pretty interesting.
Something.
I would pretty much go to Belgium with a wad of cash and just see how many of them I could take. Can I get Hazard? Can I get De Bruyne?
Can I get Fellaini?
Courtois?
Sorry, Courtois. Yeah.
Yes, Fellaini's already done his decision. Have you seen that? That LeBron style decision announcement that he's coming back to
staying.
United.
Yes. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. But yeah, I think you really need a match winner in that team now. Obviously you've still got a bunch of quality players. We mentioned Modric. You've still got Bale. You've got Benzema. You've got Asensio. Isco. It goes
Got a
on.
lot of great young players coming through too.
Yeah, you could not buy anyone and develop from within and really, but that is not the Madrid way.
I was gonna say.
That is not the way to do it. So yeah, we're gonna have to see who they go after. But I think there's certainly some money and
Oh,
decided
yeah.
to do that.
Oh yeah, we'll see. This might set off a chain reaction of some players moving. So it's gonna be an interesting summer. But let's give some away.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Martin,
Yeah.
what are we giving away today?
Well, one thing that Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't have in his trophy cabinet.
It's a sore subject for him. Don't he's a regular viewer of the show.
Sure.
I'm sorry, Cristiano. He doesn't mean it.
In addition to a Serie A trophy, which may be on the way, he may have to make some room for, is one of these, which is not the actual World Cup trophy. That's
It's
one.
not? I thought we had
No,
one. I
no,
was lied to.
Yeah. The real one is slightly bigger than this. This is 6 inches in height, about 2 pounds in weight. It is the most premium World Cup replica trophy that you can purchase right now on soccer.com. It's about $170.
Yes.
So we're giving one away right now. If you want to get ready for the final in style, put this somewhere on your mantelpiece, or just build a trophy cabinet just to house this.
Just for that.
Then you'll have a chance. All you need to do is head over to soccer.com /FIFA-World-Cup, and we're also going to drop that address in the comments, so you'll have that link to head over to. The password, which you'll enter along with your details in the sign-up form on that page, is going to be victory, which France and then either England or Croatia will be hoping they claim on Sunday.
Yes.
Was also the name of the original World Cup trophy. So put that in there, and you'll be entered to win.
All right.
Boom.
Sounds good. Looking forward to the game tomorrow. Great match today. Obviously, big news. Maybe some more big news coming.
What could
Who knows?
be? What could happen in the world of soccer, like news-wise, not at the World Cup, club-wise, that would all even approach this? Like
This? Well, I have a friend who has
Yeah.
a friend who has a
Yep.
friend in
Oh,
Italy
Yep.
who's saying, you mentioned it, the Rossoneri, AC Milan, looking to bring in Messi.
My God.
Imagine that. Anyway, that's it for us today. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Come on, England.
Have a nice.